And welcome back. Well, many people get excited about Black Friday because you get to shop around for the best deals. Well, if you're on Medicare, your Black Friday starts in just 3 days. Class is in session. It's time for Insurance 101 with Sovereign Select. And Tom Qualley is here to chat about open enrollment, which starts on Saturday.
That's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Open enrollment to Black Friday.
This is the time, right?
It really is.
It's a big deal. People, kind of wait for this. They anticipate it. They get nervous, but it's coming up. It's starting here on Saturday. So what does that mean for people on Medicare or new to it?
Well, what's really cool about open enrollment is that it really is a law that people should and can take advantage of every single year for 7 weeks. From October 15th to December 7th, people that have their Medicare supplement, their Medicare Advantage plan, or their Part D prescription drug plan, they can go shop around, call Sovereign Select. That's the best way to shop around. Call Sovereign Select, shop around to different Medicare Advantage plans and Part D prescription drug plans, and really see, hey, can I save some money? Is there something that I can do to put me in a better situation than I am now?
Well, and that's the big deal. That's why it's like Black Friday, right? You're saving so much money potentially just by changing where you get the same benefits. How often do you see that people are truly saving cash?
Well, every day.
Yeah.
We see it every day. This year specifically for open enrollment, a little history on open enrollment for us even. The last few years, even the last 5 years, the market has been very, very steady, very, very stable. Where everything has been kind of the same over and over. You kind of mostly deal with people that are new to Medicare, even during open enrollment. This year, however, there is just an explosion of new plans and really exciting things that are actually out there for people to actually look at. So people that have been on the same plan for years and years and years this year can actually say, hey, you know what, I'm going to call Sovereign Select because they have all the plans that are available in Wisconsin, and let's see what's out there. There's all these new plans. Hey, let's check them out.
Well, and I love that that's what you do. And each year you've been here talking about it. You don't, you don't cause this mass chaos saying, hey, you got to check, you got to check. You've said, hey, it's pretty much the same, but I'll check it out for you anyway. This year you're saying it's a whole new ball game.
This year is, we'd like to, cause some mass chaos this year a little bit.
There's a lot more going on. So when people call you, what's the step? What happens?
Well, so basically the first thing, of course, is we're going to evaluate their situation. We're going to figure out where they live, kind of what their medications are, what their specific needs are, kind of as a whole, whether it's financial needs, prescription needs, health needs, etc. And figure out, of course, what their current situation is. Maybe they're on a group insurance plan from an employer or a previous employer. Maybe they're losing that. Maybe they're on a Medicare Advantage plan already, or a Medicare supplement, or a Part D plan, or a combination of. And basically what we're going to do is then just take all that information and work that through a system that's going to tell us, okay, well, our own system that's going to tell us, well, what is a better plan that can make their situation better? Is it going to save them some money or not?
Yeah.
Or is it best to stay with this current situation that they're in?
Well, and one of the things I like about from working with you on just the insurance aspect is you'll give options. Then you say, hey, these are the 3 best options or 2 best options, and this is my recommendation having worked with them before, or, this really seems to meet your priority the best. Because that's what's so confusing, I think, for people. There's so much information, and to just figure out, like, gosh, this is what I need or this is what I don't need, you really break it down for people.
And a big one these days is just simply, are my doctors covered?
Right.
And are my prescriptions covered? If we can kind of get those 2 things narrowed down, then we can really kind of open up the door.
So important when you've spent your whole life with one doctor. You don't want to have to switch because they're not included. Let's talk about these group events that you hold, because I think they're so valuable for people to understand some information. Starting with your first ones, which are the Medicare 101. These are educational only. Educational
only. These are more geared towards people that are brand new to Medicare. So if they're turning 65, disabled and becoming new to Medicare, or if they're retiring and losing some sort of group health insurance, or even want to look at, well, what are the other options besides continuing some sort of group or retiree health plan. These are going to help kind of really break that down. We're going to educate a person on, or the group of people on Part A of Medicare, Part B, C, D, and Medicare supplements and kind of how they all work. These are strictly educational, so they don't actually show any specific products. We don't try and sell anybody anything. So they're very just educational and community based.
How about the next one then? This is new for you. It's the Medicare Advantage Group Meetings. These have a licensed agent. You will provide specific plans.
Yes. So this one, I'm actually presenting these meetings myself, which is fun. I love doing those. And these meetings, we do these every year basically during open enrollment only. And they are really just to showcase all the new plans that are available during open enrollment for people to choose from for the following year.
I love it.
Which is really nice.
So helpful. So
especially
here's the
this year with all the new plans.
All the new stuff. So you don't want to be confused. Call Tom at Sovereign Select. Those Medicare 101 educational meetings are every Friday at 10 a.m. Remember, these are educational only. You do need to call to reserve a spot if you can. Seating is limited. Here's the Medicare Advantage Group Meetings. They're taking place on October 18th, 19th, 25th, and 26th at 11 a.m. or 3 p.m. A licensed agent is going to be there. There's no cost for the event, but you should reserve your seat because preferred seating is limited. Here's how you can contact Tom or meet with him on your own at Sovereign Select. It's 262-641-4111. Again, no cost consultations. He'll come to you or you can come to him in Brookfield.
Yes.
Thanks, Tom.
And if people go to the website, there are a lot more dates on there as well.
Perfect. All right. And happy birthday to your son.
Thank you.
He's 1 year old.
1 year.
Today.
Already.
All right. Congrats, Tom.